One of the most saddest parts about this short Pokemon series called Abe to Become a Pokemon Master is that we're all going to see Ash's Pokemon for the final time. And I made a list for it. Well, anyway, hi ladies and dudes. This is Rebecca Lynn Barkley, aka Boobup1987. This is my review for a day. And today I have no review, ladies and dudes, but I have to go ahead and do this video nice, short, and quick for all of you. As we all know that we're finally here on the very short Pokemon series called Abe to Become a Pokemon Master. I will say it's a pretty decent series so far. Yes, ladies and dudes, I know that episode 3 was the most disappointing one we got so far. Well, it's great to have the trio back, but there's only one thing missing. We haven't seen one of Ash's Pokemon who made its return. That was so darn disappointing. I really want to see which one of Ash's Pokemon is going to return next on that episode. Wouldn't it better if Ash brought his Noctowl? Maybe that would make sense. And Gengar. I think that would have made perfect sense since they know psychic types and ghost type. You know, what type of Pokemon they are. Yeah, I was pretty darn disappointed on that episode, and I got very upset about it. So yeah, that's one of my main downfalls of the episode that I watched yesterday. But episode 1 and episode 2, I'm very happy they did feature Ash's Pokemon. A few of them that we did reunite again. And also, I wrote down a list for it. So here it is. I did this yesterday. And if you pay attention to this paper very carefully, I did check just a few Pokemon. The ones that we did see so far in the series, while the others we did not see so far in the series. And yes, in total, Ash caught 50 Pokemon. All 50 Pokemon in total. So yep, this is the list. And a few of them that I checked that I did see in the series so far. And yes, ladies and dudes, the ones I haven't checked yet, well, thanks to some previews and some sneak peeks and which one of these Pokemon are going to make their return, I haven't checked on them yet. So, well, before I see the episodes, I will put a check on each one of them in my list. So yes, the next Pokemon are going to return next is Talonflame, the Emperor, well, the last evolved form of Skitty. There's going to be Oshawott and Snorlax. Coming really soon, we're going to see Squirtle again, and we're going to see Lapras again. Well, those are the only 6 Pokemon I know that are going to make its return so far. But I wonder how will the other episodes will work, how they're going to put them together in these later on episodes before we can head on to episode 11. And that's the last and final time we're going to see Ash catch him, to go on a journey with his Pokemon. I wonder how the heck this is going to work to get all the Pokemon all together before they leave. Yeah, that's really darn sad. And yes, ladies and dudes, I think it will be true or not that Latios might be Ash's last and final Pokemon that he's going to ever capture. And let's hope and pray, please let there be a time skip. I want to see a time skip storyline so darn badly, and let's see Ash Ketchum all grown up. Since there is a rumor that Ash Ketchum in the later on time will be 20 years old. Let's hope and pray it's true, and let's see if it is gonna come by for this brand new chapter of Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Yep, ladies and dudes, this is gonna be one bittersweet note that this will be our last and final time we're going to see Ash's Pokemon for one of each episodes of Abe to become a Pokemon Master, and I wonder how will these storylines will work. And yes, ladies and dudes, there is still a flaw about this Abe to become a Pokemon Master, is that dumb A-word Team Rocket. They are being a bunch of meddling kids. They're being meddling. They need just to go away and leave us alone. Just mind their own business. I just hate them to death, if you know what I mean. So yeah, those are the things I will tell you about for what I did in this piece of paper. And I think it'll be a good idea if you guys can write down a list of all the Pokemon that Ash had ever caught from the last, I think it's 27 years ago or 26, whichever it is. So write down all the Pokemon you remember from the past series and make sure you check them up. Check them all as soon as you can. After all, this will be our final time to see these wonderful Pokemon. Some of them that Ash used a few times, and some of them that he did not use for a few times. Heartbreaking to say. And also, ladies and dudes, which one of Ash's Pokemon that you really want to see for the last and final time for the remaining episodes of Abe to become a Pokemon Master? Well, whichever they are, just leave a comment there and let me know. For me, which one of these Pokemon's characters that I really want to see again from Ash's group, I want to see Pidgeot again, I want to see Kingler again, I want to see Mach, I want to see Gilble, and let's hope and pray I could see Charizard, Ferrape, and Greninja, since those are Ash's top-notchest Pokemon, and not that bratty Pikachu, that Shohog Stealer. Well, if you guys get the picture. So, that is it for now. I'll see you all later, and sayonara!